Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Volkswagen Passat, but as always what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that the car comes with. Now this particular car comes with a registration number Hotel Delta 09 Charlie Hotel Charlie, and like I said, it is a Volkswagen Passat Highline TDI. It's finished in black. It's a saloon and it has a 2-liter diesel engine. It puts out 109 brake horsepower and it was first registered on the 20th of August 2009. It comes with a full year's MOT, so it's just past its MOT and it comes with a valid MOT until the 25th of April 2025. It has an annual road tax of only £210. And in terms of insurance, it sits on the insurance group 16E, which is quite low, especially for such a big engine. In terms of CO2 output, it puts out 143 grams per kilometer. And in terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get around 36 miles per gallon around town and 58 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined of 48 miles per gallon. So pretty economical as well. In terms of performance, you're looking at a top speed of 119 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 11.8 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The other thing I wanted to mention is that the car just had a brand new turbo fitted to it as well, because the other one was, well, it wasn't great. So it just said, might as well just spend the money and fit a new turbo. And that was about £1,200, something like that. So it's got a brand new turbo. There's literally no issues with the car whatsoever. Just going to show you the interior quickly. So we're going to have a look at the passenger side. So it's got electric windows and you've got some really big door bins with a space for a bottle there. And then the seats are full leather. You can see they're absolutely lovely. There's no tears or rips or anything like that. That's just my microphone, just so you can see that I'm not trying to hide anything. Over here you've got quite a spacious glove box where you're going to find your owner's manual, and then this is actually a cooled glove box as well. So if you leave a drink or a sandwich or something like that and turn on the AC, it'll keep it nice and cool for you. Moving over to the rear. So as you can see here, again, you've got full electric windows on the rear as well. And again, the seats are absolutely lovely condition. Again, no tears, no rips or anything like that on the seats. You do have ISOFIX points on both sides. So you got ISOFIX there and here. And then it does come with a armrest as well. And press on that and that reveals a couple of cup holders, and then it actually has some storage underneath as well. Right, and you do have a through loading area, so that opens up. I don't know if it's open now. Oh yes, it is. So that lifts up and then you've got access to the boot. So if you want to carry larger items and still have 2 passengers on each side, you can easily do that. Right, let's just put this back. It's not particularly easy to do it with one hand, so you have to lift this, push it all the way back, and push that. There we go. Yeah, not easy doing it one-handed. And then over here you've got a couple of pockets as well on each side, with 2 air vents on the rear, and you've got a 12-volt socket in there as well. Right, let's just move over to the boot. Just lift up the Volkswagen logo and the boot just pops right up. And it's very spacious boot. I mean, they are pretty big, especially for a saloon. And then you've got a couple of cubbies on each side. So you got one there, and you've got another one there with a 12-volt socket as well, just in case you need to plug in like a fridge or a Hoover or something like that. And then you've got those hooks, those anchoring points, if you want to put a net or something like that. And then up here you also have a hook for groceries. So yeah, if you come out of Tesco's, Morrison's, Asda, whatever, you can just hang your bags here so they don't just roll around everywhere. Underneath here, you've got your spare tire as well, and then in there you've got all your tools that you need to change it if you need to change it. Hopefully you don't. Right, putting the boot down. Trying to think if there's any. There's probably a couple of scratches which I'm going to show you in a second. Moving over to this side, same thing. Seats, absolutely lovely. The seats do fold down as well, so you can fold the seats completely flat, and that will give you a much bigger loading area if you've got longer items that you need to put in. And yeah, the only imperfection is here. It's got just a scratch, nothing major. I mean, it is a 2009 car, so tires, plenty of tread on them, and they are in really good condition. Let's just jump inside. Moving over to the driver's side, so you've got control for all 4 windows. That's to lock the windows as well. That's for your electric mirrors, and you do have heated mirrors as well. That's to lock and unlock the car, and this is your boot release button and your fuel cap release button. Over here you've got lumbar support, which is electrically operated, and also the back rest is electrically operated as well. That's to lift the seat higher or lower. Well, to lift it higher or to lower it. And then that lever there is to move the seat backwards and forwards. Jumping inside the car. It's very nice, very spacious. Let's start from this side. So you've got your electronic handbrake. This is your light switches, and this is to control the that's to control the intensity of the dashboard, and that is to adjust the high and low beams. That's where you plug your key in. Let's just close. Much better. The wind is blowing like crazy outside. Right, let's start the car up. It does come with 2 keys. You get the standard Volkswagen keys. They just plug in there. Get the radio works. So plug the key in once. You're gonna get all the lights come on, and then put your foot on the clutch, and come on. What did I do wrong? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I just pressed it too gently and it just popped back out. So as you can see, there's absolutely no lights at the dash whatsoever. Starting from that side, so that's you got your rev counter and your water temperature, and then over here you've got your fuel gauge and your speedometer. In the center you've got your information, so range, you got the time. Obviously it's not 11:15 still. Oh, look at that. If you've watched any of my videos, you know full well it honestly, sometimes it feels like I'm filming these videos all in one day, but it's not. There are different days, and it's always like this. I wish we would see the sun now. It's April and it feels like November. Well, it's end of April. It's May in a couple of days. Anyway, so yeah, it's not 11:15. It's actually, focus. There you go. It's 2:10. And then you can see the date as well, which is the 29th Monday of April. So yeah, you've got your range as well, the outside temperature. Yeah, right. 10.5 degrees. Feels like minus. That's your kilometers per hour, which is quite weird. I don't know why it's showing kilometers per hour. I don't know if I can change it to miles per hour. Obviously, you've got your speedo here. That's strange. And then you've got your mileage. As you can see, it's really low mileage, especially for the year. It's only 66,000 miles, which is absolutely phenomenal. So to switch that screen, to change that screen, you've got the buttons here. So that switches to radio. You convenience, light vision, time, winter tires, language, units, auto hold, service interval. So yeah, it's got auto hold as well. Range 60 miles. And if you go up and down, that's route, speed, oil temperature, speed warning, travel time, consumption, range. I always keep it on range. So yeah, you can control from here, you control that screen there. Moving over to this side, this is for your media control. So you've got your volume up and down. This is for your phone, and that's where you switch modes. And this is for your microphone. And over there, you've got your indicator stalk and your high beams. And then over here on this side, you've got your wipers as well. Underneath, there's another little lever, and that is for your cruise control. So obviously, it does come with cruise control. It's not like Tesla where they give you the stock, but you have to pay for actually enabling it. It's stupid, but anyway. So yeah, you do have cruise control in this car. And then moving over to the center, so you've got your two air vents at the top, you've got your hazard lights here, and then you've got these two little cubbies where you can store different small items. You've got your radio there, which you've heard as I got in the car. It works absolutely fine. Oh yeah, a bit of Usher. So yeah, the radio works absolutely fine. And then you've got your radio, media, TP, I think it's traffic announcement. And then you got your menu. That's obviously your volume up and down and to switch it off. And this is where you adjust the radio stations. Moving a little bit lower, you've got your rear window defrost, your recirculate, and your AC. And as you can see, it does have heated seats as well. And they are heated on 5 levels. Yes. So, and the seats work absolutely fine, and they are very, very warm. Down here, you've got, starting from the left, so that's your temperature gauge, well, your temperature control. This is your fan speed, and that's where you select where you want the temperature to come out from, well, the air to come out from. And then moving a little bit lower, you've got a little cubby here and another 12-volt socket over there. And this does close up as well. And over here, you've got your 5-speed manual gearbox, which works absolutely beautiful. There's no crunches or funny noises or anything like that coming from the gearbox. It works absolutely fine. The clutch is absolutely fine. Over here, you've got your electronic stability program. You can turn that off. Obviously, I don't recommend that, but if you want to have some fun in the snow, go for it. And this is for your auto hold button as well. And this is where you reset the tire pressure monitoring system. Just to show you, foot on the clutch, and we're going to go through all the gears. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse, press down, and left and up. And that's it. So it goes through all the gears absolutely fine. There's literally no issues whatsoever. I mean, it's only got 66,000 miles. I wouldn't expect it to have any issues anyway. Right, moving a little bit lower, you've got a couple of cup holders here. So these do rotate to keep your cups a little bit better, and then you can close them up just like that. And you've got another storage here, and this also has a little tray door slash thing that you can cover it all up. Over here, you've got big old armrest, which that's strange. I always thought these are. Oh no, okay. So this one's not extendable. I thought sometimes they're extendable, but this one's not. However, even though it's not extendable, it is. You can adjust it with height. So it's got, this is the lowest setting. Then you've got it there. So that's second, third, fourth, and then you lift it all the way up so you can put it back down. So this is a lot higher. So right now you have to, like, you can barely touch the gear lever. But obviously it depends on how you keep your seat. So if you keep your seat quite high, then having this armrest at the highest position just helps you rest your hand a lot better. moving at the top here, so you've got your interior lights, which obviously work absolutely fine. There's no issues whatsoever. Um, and then over here, you've got a sunglass holder as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And they give you one of these Jesus handles as well, which is great. Here you've got your vanity mirror with the interior lights, and same over here as well. And then obviously the light works fine. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, the car's just passed its MOT. It's just been serviced. It's just had a brand new turbo fitted to it, so there's absolutely no issues whatsoever. And it drives absolutely beautiful. Speaking of which, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to park it right in between my little Qashqai. If you look there, I've got my little Qashqai and my little Ford Focus. I'm going to park it in between those, and I've got that Kia Sportage as well. You find the videos for these on the channel. Anyway, let's move this beast. Let me just move my seat forward a bit because it was way too back. So, foot on the clutch, first gear, and then press that to release the handbrake. And here we go. Oh yeah, that's a very riveting drive, isn't it? And then put it in reverse, press, and go like that. And I should better look in the mirrors rather than the camera right now, because I do want to make sure I'm parking it right. Perfect. Like a glove. Nope, no it's not. Yeah, there we go. So to engage the handbrake, just press on that, and that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, the car drives absolutely beautiful. On the outside, it does have a couple of minor little scratches here and there, but then again, it's 2009. Like, where do you stop, like, being, I don't know, overly pretentious about how the bodywork looks like? Because it's an old car. It's like a 15-year-old car now. It is 15 years old, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a 15-year-old car. It's only done 66,000 miles. The engine runs absolutely beautiful. Gearbox is fine, clutch is fine, brakes fine. There's no issues. I mean, yeah, it does have a couple of scratches, but then again, what could happen is you could buy a brand new car, park it in Tesco's, and then when you come out, you could have a big gash on the side of it, and no notes or anything to say sorry or anything like that. So there you go. But yeah, it does have a couple of minor scratches on the outside on the bodywork. Nothing major. There's no dents or anything. So yeah, if you are interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You've got my number. Well, if you don't, that's my number: 01684 355 You can visit us on www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can email me at vindemautos@gmail.com. Whichever way you want, you can get in touch. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a great day, and I shall see you, hopefully I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.